Okay. Just a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the NewWind SMP. Um, today, today I'm working on, my base at Undermount. Undermount is, the clan, base, which we have finally pretty much finished. And, no enemies have found it yet, so that's pretty nice. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, I helped with the lighting and I helped with the digging off camera with my buddy over there. But, yeah. Overall, it's looking pretty nice. I also made a new individual base, which I'm going to go show you guys right now. I made this new base in the side of a mountain. It's pretty nice. Oh, hello, Gamez 44. How do you like Metroid Prime 4? You must have saw my post yesterday. It's a great game. I don't know why people are saying that it's hated. Like, I think that's really weird. Like, just because it's slightly different than other Metroid games, it gets hate. Just like Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it got hate because it was way different than other Zelda games. So that was yeah, I didn't understand that, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, I made this sugarcane farm, which works with observers, and it'll send the pistons to break this sugarcane, and it leaves the bottom so it can grow back. And yeah, that's gathering some sugarcane. That'll work. The main reason I have that is because I want more bookshelves, and I need books for bookshelves, and I need paper for books. So yeah, that's kind of the whole idea with that. Alright. It's legit a good game. Yeah, I agree. I haven't really played a lot of Metroid Prime games besides Prime 1 and Prime 4. Which, even if it's not as good as, like, Prime 3 or Prime 2, it's still a great game. I feel like with Nintendo games, the fans are, like, really critical if it's slightly different than older games. I find that really weird. But, I get that there is a lot of hate for Nintendo because like price points, all that stuff. But they make good games. That's the point. I don't like Nintendo as a company, but I love Nintendo as a game developer. Like, yeah. Xbox definitely deserves a little bit more hate in my opinion. But yeah, I have this behind the Nether portal. I'm going to be making some like it's a way to get like infinite lava. You put like lava above these blocks and you put dripstone here and it'll drip into the cauldrons and I can just have infinite lava that way. You can also do the same with water, but like it's just easier to get an infinite water source. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that right now. I'm gonna make an infinite water source right now in that same room. All you gotta do, and this is how I'm, oh gosh. Okay. We will make it like nothing's like behind this wall, right? Yeah. Okay. Basically, all you gotta do is dig back here, make sure it's a 4-block space. Do that. Do I have any bottles left? Because that's a really easy way to do it. Even if it takes up a little bit more time, I do want to show you guys that. It's it's really kind of funny. So, right here, I don't have a full, like, water source, right? But I can take this, and I can put it into here. And I have to do that a few more times. and then I can just take this. That's really funny to me. But yeah, now I've got an infinite water source, which is kind of nice. I think I'm gonna put like an incinerator. Oh gosh, okay. Might be an issue. I might like put an incinerator somewhere. Put it over here. Alright, we do have to find some lava for that. What is it with me and always having trouble finding lava? Actually, you know, I always say, like, oh gosh, it's gonna be hard for me to find lava. And I keep random teleporting everywhere trying to find lava, and then I'm just like, I can go to the nether. There's lava right there. Empty out our water bucket. Grab that, and leave. It's so much easier than looking around at the overworld for it, right? Okay, now we've got an incinerator. We can incinerate things if we don't need them. It's better than just putting it in our storage sometimes, so that's nice. I have some dripstone. It's being used for a trap, and I don't want to risk dying to my own trap to get there, so might not be a great idea. Yeah, this chestplate is not as good as my other one, but I actually learned by playing on this server that it's such a weird detail. But if you were to sorry, my brain isn't braining today. Every time you repair it, it takes more XP each time to repair it. That is so weird to me. That is so odd. Like, why is that a thing? I first noticed that with my shield, because I wanted to keep, like, my cool design on my shield. But then, like, just, it was like 17 XP after a while. Now, actually, I want to see, can I repair it now? It'd be nice. Yeah, now it's 11. Before, okay, this is 8. That's 9. Okay, I can repair it a little bit. My point, like, still kind of stands, though. Alright. I did unfortunately lose the leggings I had that I used in my latest video on my second channel. On my latest NewWind video, I had leggings that prevented me from getting hungry, which was so good, dude. It was amazing. And they broke during that battle, actually, which was a bummer, you know. Alright. Stream's actually running really well. Okay. See, I would like to get some more books, and I guess we could just use the sugarcane from here. Uh, okay. As I said, wait, whoa, wait, it's not raining. The eternal storm, it's over. Yo, oh my gosh. Let's go, it stopped. This is breaking news, dude. Okay. And remember, guys, if you want to join this server, it's incredibly easy. You just look up NewWind Survival or NewWind SMP and you'll find the IP. We need some more players on here anyways. It's not the most popular server in the world, but it is a fun one at that. Alright. Main thing I'm low on is food, and that's probably because I didn't need it for a while with those leggings, so I would love to find some food. Look for some cows. I mean, hey, chickens work too. Chicken, I would love to have fire aspect on one of my swords. Actually, I do. I think I have a sword back at the other base that has fire aspect. To refill my water. Never be too safe. Always have a water bucket on your hand in survival. Very helpful. Probably go to my old base to, or it's not, I still use it, so it's not really my old base. Probably go back to the other base to smelt this stuff, because that's where I have, like, the smokers or whatever. The stuff they added where it smelts, like, food faster. I have more of those there. And I have, like, multiple. Oh, gosh. Alright, some sheep and pigs over here. Nice. Okay, yeah, we're getting a lot of food. This is good. See, I would like to eventually gather 64 apples, which is harder than it seems. Because there's a trade back at spawn where I can trade 64 apples and a star remnant, which is a add-on to the server. Which I have a star remnant and about like 17 apples. So, yeah. I do want to do that, because then I get 64 enchanted golden apples. I talked about this in my first NewWind video. It's a crazy deal, and I would love to do that. And you as well. And yeah, I am very okay. I'm gonna have to eat a few of these so they can sprint. Alright. I also got myself a spear, which is like a really good weapon. Actually, like, I'm not very good at it. That's why I'm thinking of like doing a video where I like train with spears. Because I tried it out at spawn, it's bad, dude. I'm really bad at it. Because I fight a lot of other people that are on this server that are really, and I mean really good at sorry, really good at spears. I'm just gonna see how the stream is running. I mean really good at Alright, the stream is like not that far behind, which is great. Any other mobs? Or did I slaughter them all? Wait. It looks like somebody is allying with our clan. I think that's another clan or another player. I'm not sure. That's cool though. Yep, another chicken. I mean, this might be enough, but like I want as much food as possible. Like for about like for a while I didn't even need food, and that's yeah. Yeah, yeah, but Those leggings broke. That was sad. Yeah, I don't want any of my god stuff to break. Like, these are known as god tier armor or weapons. But, yeah. I have an extra one of these, though. So, 18 player kills is pretty good. I got a lot of those in the Battle of the Eternal Storm, which I just made a video on. I'm so glad it's not raining anymore. So glad it's not raining anymore, because that was, like, lowering my FPS for, like, a while. That's why I was kind of skeptical about streaming today. Is because of that very reason. Yeah. Alright. I mean, this is a good amount of food. I would like more. But while it's melting, we can always find more, you know? Alright. It's cooking in here. Yeah. Oh, wait. I need, like, coal. Which I literally have, like, 2 of. Don't I have, like, a coal vein right here? Did I mine all that? I mined all of that. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I have, like... No, I used all that as torches for undermount. Oh, gosh. Do not have, like, any coal. Anything. Oh, here's one piece of food. Of course, I could just gather a bunch of wood if that would be better. Yeah. Found this polar bear head. I'm gonna, like, put this, like, here. I think that's cool. Kind of wish the data pack for, like, players dropping heads was in this game, because, like... Whoa, what happened here? Because, like, I just think that's kind of cool to keep track of each of the players you've killed. Oh, yeah, we allied with a brand new, clan. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna actually go to Undermount right now. I want to see if they're meeting there. Oh, whoa! He's making a cool base. He's a lot better at building than I am. Whoa, Endermite, whoa! Yo, this base is kind of cool. He's got a spear with mending and everything. That's pretty sick. Let's eat this. A little bit of saturation. Alright, hang on. I have a Discord message. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna head back to my house. Just wondering if they were meeting up there. No, they're just chatting. Alright, so we have a ally now. That's pretty cool. I also found these pants a while back. Are they any good? Prot 5. I found them in one of my chests. Prot 5, Unbreaking 10, and Mending. Oh, that increases my health pool by a lot. Okay. Nice. Dude, I am so fast. Wait, this upgrade template. I could upgrade this. Wait, hang on. just need one. And we can head back to our silver here. Alright, so I want to see how much health we have in total. Let's, nameplate in third person. Yo, we made it to 30 full hearts. We're kind of like a GOAT player now. And also we have, like, these cool rainbow shoes or whatever, leggings. I think I'm, yeah, oh, shoot, not what I meant to do. Alright, that's great. Now, let's take this off. And netherite chest plate. Alright, dope. That's sick. Got a netherite chest plate. Yo. Alright, yeah, we're doing pretty good on NewWind today. That's great. Alright, now the thing I was gonna do in the first place was get a bunch of wood. Alright. Let's use all this ugly birch as fuel. Birch is disgusting. Okay, I will say, the planks look alright. And, everything you can craft with birch wood looks alright. But the actual logs itself are disgusting. They look terrible. I'm sorry. They're pretty bad. Ah! Oh, wait, that's a skeleton of strength. That's why it was doing so much to me. I was gonna say, like, that seemed like a lot of damage for someone with this armor. Alright, I think that's probably enough wood. Jeez, there are a lot of skeletons out, dude. Alright, and then we're gonna teleport back to the base. Or the other base. Should be nice. Alright. Let's craft all that. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think that's enough wood, guys. Alright. Everything is cooking. Everything is cooking. Everything is cooking when it's cooking or something. Cooking, cooking, cooking. Cooking, cooking, cooking. I don't even know anymore. I mean, I bet with this armor we could probably do something to the, probably do something to some of the players at spawn, because there are some powerful players at spawn with like just as much health as I have now. Alright. I think since I have like mostly pork, I'm gonna use that. Now fighting, don't get me wrong, it's awesome and it's really fun, but like it'll also damage this armor. So that's the rough part. I'm gonna keep this armor if I can. Well, let's go to undermount really quick. Oh, oh, I guess these are the helm bases. Glad we're allied with them. They seem pretty cool. I just learned today that I'm the only other person in the clan other than the other Neptune. Yo, his base is looking good. I should probably do something about this base. Ow. Dude, he's not even doing damage. That's really funny. Mobs barely do damage to me anymore. Alright, I need to figure out what material I'm gonna make my roof. I mean, maybe like a stone, which I can get with this since it already smelts. Alright. Just, whoa. Take down 3 blocks. Alright, get all this stone. And then we'll craft it into, yeah, stuff. Stairs. We'll craft it into stairs, not stuff. Alright. Increases firework damage. If I could get a crossbow. If I could get a crossbow. And I'm good at crossbows. Want that to be known. I don't think I should borrow from there. Just go back to my house and get some... I just need crafting table, actually. I'll just use the crafting table there. Okay. And about 40 stairs. I mean, okay. Man. Looks like we've got another concurrent viewer. Welcome to the stream. I'd appreciate it if you chat in the chat. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Oh, are you kidding me? We ran out of stairs. Huh. Yeah, this house isn't like the best, but you know, it'll work. You know what I could do to get more, stairs? I just kind of realized this. Let me move this over here. I place this, I get that. Because this automatically smokes, or smelts. I mean, it's time consuming, but like... Alright. Keep getting this stuff. Nice. Because of that, I now have 30, which should be enough to finish it. Hopefully. Wait, we got Wiffles on our side. Okay, cool. He's part of the helm. Okay, cool. Glad to have him. I think I fought him before, actually. Okay, let's head back to our house and do a little crafting. Should be good. Wait, no. Plan on... Wait, nope. Plan on under mounts. Alright. Alright. We got that little bit finished up. Finish the roof. It's not the best looking house, but it's not like I'm gonna be at this using this house as my main base, so. Man, the base looks really good. That dude just fell. Wait, whoa! Yo, what's going on down there? Okay. He got low, though. Oh my gosh, he could have died. Yeah, mine just looks like some, like, Minecraft noob. Yours too. You don't have to lie, man. It looks like a villager made this. It looks like a naturally generated house, which isn't bad, but it's, like, not good either. Alright, should probably get some cobblestone. Do 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 do. Alright, this is like almost enough. Should be enough, I think. And please be enough, please be enough. Oh yeah, it'll be enough. Alright, so the actual like house is finished. It doesn't look great. So we should probably move this sign now that it's no longer land. Okay. So here it is. Might take some of this blue carpet to like carpet the inside. Alright. Go. Alright, so the base doesn't look bad on the inside, you know? It doesn't suck. It looks okay, you know? It looks fine. I think it's a good base. More so an okay one, but like, you know. I'm liking it. We're building a little economy here, like a little town. An undermount, you could say. I guess that's the entrance. I guess we're below a snow biome, so you just kind of like fall, do the water bucket clutch, and then you're here. Alright. I really hope, Wiffles or Waffles or whatever his name is doesn't, like, betray us. That would be probably pretty bad. The base really does look good. It's so much better than that. I mean, that doesn't suck. It's not terrible, you know. It's not bad. I do kind of want to like move this shulker box like over here. You know, the base doesn't suck. I need to like add some essentials, like a crafting table. Otherwise, it's not bad, you know? Let's head back to our house. Need to have some water. Yeah. Alright. Stuff like crafting tables. Here. I need crafting table. Alright. Clan, home, under, mount. What was I gonna do next? And you know that might be it. Alright, I would like to borrow, like, one torch from over here. Like, this one, probably. Put it, like, over here. So this one probably needs to stay. This one's probably fine. Huh. I guess the other Neptune left. Alright, so that looks great. That looks fine. It's an okay base, you know? It's an okay base. Doesn't suck. Yeah. Alright, trying to think if there's anything else we need to do. So we're gonna go to our house. Probably dump some of this random stuff in here. We do have a lot of embers. If we ever like wanted to, whoa, if we ever like wanted to use that at some point at the auction, but like, I don't think I really need anything from the auction right now. Whoa, my FPS just dropped by like a lot. Okay. Why is this still like that? But yeah, this base is probably, honestly, a lot better than the other one. The other one I'll still be, like, using and stuff, but, like, I wouldn't mind if somebody, like, blew it up. Like, I wouldn't be mad if somebody blew it up. I might be a little angry if someone blew this base up. The good news is, like, no one knows where either of my bases are. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Now, what's the crafting recipe for a crossbow? Does anyone know? Look. Crossbow. Okay, we need an iron, a tripwire hook. Okay, how do you craft a tripwire hook? Iron, stick, wood. Got it. Stick. No iron there. No iron in here either. Let's go to the other home just to see if there's anything. I think we have some raw iron there. I do wonder, what was the point of adding, like, the raw ores update? Like, there wasn't really a point, in my opinion. Like, was there a point, really? Okay, it was tripwire hooks. And it's just a piece of wood. This. Okay. And now... Alright, we have a tripwire hook. Now we need some string. And we have the exact amount of string we need. And now we need another piece of iron. Yep. And I believe that's it? Right? Crossbow. Sticks. Okay. Have the iron. Sticks. Alright, we have a crossbow. And now this should increase the damage of fireworks. Which means that I can shoot a firework out of my crossbow. Alright? Out of my crossbow. And it'll do a ton more damage. Whoa. I accidentally pressed the Windows key there. Where are my fireworks? Should be in here. Dude, it is so easy to get fireworks. Thing is, will this firework do damage? Because it's not the exploding kind. Oh, wait, it won't. Because it's... Oh. Dang, okay. Well, I'm still pretty good at crossbows. So if I could, like, get some arrows, some lapis, see what enchants we got. Piercing 3 is the top enchantment. Okay, we need that. We need that. Head to the nether. Best place to get XP because of nether quartz. Gives you a lot of XP and you can find them in pretty large clumps, in my opinion. Yeah, look at that. There's a bunch on the ceiling, but that's not really the best place to get it. Please survive. Okay, yeah, we're good. I forgot. My armor is goated. Hey, looky here. And we can't mine it with our mending pickaxe, because then the pickaxe will take all the XP. We need 18 levels. I need to get the texture pack that shows me, like, what saturation I'm at. That'd be nice. Yeah, dude, I'm gaining levels so fast. Already level 11. Fun fact, if you crouch on magma, you can, you won't take damage. So, that's pretty cool. Right, back over here. Ooh, there's a bunch of there's a bunch of quartz. For some reason, nobody bothered to get it. That's level 12, and isn't there some below here? Yes, there is. And not really any more. There's another portal over there. And some more quartz. It's crazy how much XP big clumps of quartz will get you. Alright, 4 more levels. We can get piercing 3, dude. I wonder if it'd be worth it to find enough blocks to tower up there. I don't know. Whoa, piglin. Yeah, a lot of it's on the roof. Oh wait, he's still chasing me. Yeah, no. It's so slow. I hear a ghast. That's why I'm scared to... lock in. Move! How am I still burning? Oh, I just had a heart attack there, dude. I almost lost all of this good loot. Whoa. Oh, that was close. That was really, really close. There's some quartz right there, but I need a second. Okay, so I'm on 1 block. My heart just stopped beating for a second, dude. That was so close. We literally almost lost everything. That was close, dude. You got in my way. I would have definitely You get out of here. In fact, this is just all you, bud. Alright. Let's just go back, and we'll go back into the nether. We'll probably just go through my other portal, because we've gotten a lot of quartz here. But, man, that was close. Jeez, dude. Okay. Alright, let's head back to the actual home. Alright. Okay. Almost lost everything. I hear another ghast, but I see a lot of quartz. And this guy's gonna try to kill me. Dude, I don't even need, like, golden armor in the nether. I don't even need it. Because, like, they don't do any damage. They barely do damage to me, man. This guy apparently wants to buy some TNT. He's spamming it. Oh. Alright, 2 more levels. 2 more levels. One more level. This clump over here. Okay. I don't trust this. Yeah, that was right over lava. This is gonna be like Iron Man 3, where Iron Man, like, has PTSD from, like, the attack on New York or whatever. I'm gonna have, like, PTSD from, like, this. Falling into that lava. Actually terrifying. Okay. The second I say absolutely terrifying, I fall. Okay, we didn't fall into lava, though. This is good news. And after a long while, that's all we need for piercing 3. Why did my game freeze? Okay. Thank gosh. I was really worried there. Piercing 3. Oh my gosh! It gave it everything! Wait. It gave it quick charge 1, piercing 3, and unbreaking 3. If I do say so myself, we've got a pretty good crossbow. That's a great crossbow, actually. That's a really good crossbow. Let's test it on this pig. Wait. I want this sheep and this pig. Or this chicken and this. Stay right there. No. Oh, let's go. That's so cool. Alright, now I will say we do need to gather a bunch of arrows before we can, like, actually use this. But still, that is great. It's really good. Alright. I mean, we could try and test it on an actual player. We could try and test out our new armor and weapons and all that on a player. Just head to spawn really quick. Who put that there? Let's try to find somebody with, like, the same hearts as me. Why is every time I join, there's like an AFK player? Yeah, I remember this guy. Come on, let's go. I fought that guy before. I've literally fought this guy before. I remember him. I think he remembers me, too. I got like 9 kills off of this dude. Alright. Everyone is AFK. Come on, it's winter break. Where is everybody? Let's see, there's a player over here. He's in this house. I'm guessing, at least. Yeah, they got rid of, like, all the snow. You know what? I bet I know why it was in an eternal storm now. It was because they wanted it to snow infinitely at spawn for, like, Christmas. This all makes so much more sense now. Wait a minute. I remember this place with the same player who just stood there. Just like he did the last time I saw him. It's really weird. I don't know. Maybe this is where he goes to AFK because he thinks no one else comes here? I mean, I guess. Alright. My back. Dude. Kinda hurts from staying in one place too long. Yeah, I don't think he wants to fight. Dude, I just want to find someone with, like, the same amount of health as me. And I want to fight him. Come on. Okay, it would be kind of nice to gather cobwebs. That would be kind of nice. much health does Chicken Nugget have? Too much. This guy's AFK. Yo. She gave me 64 pumpkins. Why do they keep giving me pumpkins? Why do you have so many? Why? Why are there so many pumpkins? Bro, that's why. Okay, fine. I swear, if he was about to drop more pumpkins. Yeah, I guess not as many PvPers out today. Okay. What was I was gonna incinerate these pumpkins. I could not care less, dude. I don't want them. It's ridiculous. Okay. We still have 15 levels. That's not bad. Could enchant some other things. Like books. Wait, yes. Hang on. Where are my books? I have more, right? Okay, apparently not. But I do have leather. I do have this. Alright, wait. Crafting table. Okay. Alright, 5 books. Let's see what enchants we can get off of this. Why are all of the books the same? Aqua Affinity, I guess. Sharpness 1. Lunge 1. That could be good with spears. Sharpness 2. And Sharpness 1 again. Okay. That isn't bad. It's not bad. Let's make a chest for enchanted books. Actually, I'm gonna use Lunge, because I do like that enchantment. Fortunately, like, takes up hunger, which I don't like. Especially with, like, being low on food and stuff. But, well, we'll do it, we'll do it. Alright, it doesn't, like... It's kind of like, just like, a half of a dash ability from Hollow Knight. Like, it's not great, by any means. It is not great, but, like, it's good. See, enchanting books is another really good way to get enchantments. I like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. Anything else we need to do? Not sure. And I'm glad it's not like raining forever again. I'm guessing that's just because they wanted snow at spawn. Loot chests will spawn near this place in 3 minutes. Okay, I don't know if I want to risk that because a bunch of players will be there. And I don't want to lose this stuff and get killed. So yeah, not something I'm planning on doing today. But yeah, we have gained like the new pieces of armor today. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. I think that's all I needed to do in today's stream. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I might stream a little bit more on days I have off, weekends, stuff like that. That'll be really fun. Maybe do some more NewWind streams, because that's pretty fun. Might do some more indie game stuff soon. So, yeah, stay tuned. See you guys next time. Bye.